money-minded SportsCenter, the Pacific Stock Exchange against the Atlanta Futures Market, who stays on the upswing. Minnesota looking to avoid the frequent flyer and continue the first-class ride out west. Single-handedly, these swings of Jays trying to keep the A's from the playoff payoff. In Pittsburgh, it's simple. Buy bonds. In Philadelphia, the Phillies and fans make a stand for a baker's dozen. In the Mega Million ballpark, the uptight tenants looking at another crash. And Todd taking the Raiders to pay dirt. So if your money situation is bugging you, can't keep things from bouncing, tell someone about it. Shake out those last pennies because SportsCenter is next. How you doing? Welcome to SportsCenter along with Jimmy Roberts. This is Mike Tirico. Hey, 2 months ago, you would have thought San Francisco fans talking of a pennant, maybe they'd spent too many nights in that candlestick wind. But the Giants have turned hot, winning 13 straight at home, and they are right in the thick of it, Jimmy.
Well, Mike, you're absolutely right. And if you're having trouble with this Giants thing, try this one on for size. The Atlanta Braves, they have 3 consecutive last-place divisional finishes. The team that hasn't finished with a winning record since 1983, well, they started the night a game-and-a-half back of the front-running Dodgers in the National League West, and with a 3-game winning streak to boot. Off we go to the West Coast for the game, and top of the first batter, and Keith Mitchell with the fly ball to short center field, and watch Darren Lewis run. Is this a major league play or what? Giants up 1-0, top of the 4th, bases loaded, and Brian Hunter changes the game, and quickly. The single to left field scores Mitchell, scores Gant. Braves take the 2-1 lead, and in the bottom of the 7th, watch this strange play. Kurt Manwaring grounds to third, Pendleton with the throw to Hunter, and Hunter's glove nails Manwaring. Manwaring was okay, but apparently the Giants weren't. They go on to lose 2-1. That's 4 in a row for Atlanta, and if you had any doubt that the Braves were in the midst of a pennant race, you should know that the commissioner's office called the team this week and advised them, start making plans for the postseason. Thanks, guys. So down the coast at Chavez Ravine, the Dodgers had their work cut out for them, and Randy Myers had some problems, had to leave the game early with a sore left bicep, replaced by Ted Power, who promptly gives up the solo home run to Eddie Murray, his 11th, the 390th of his career. He passes bench and ties Nettles on the all-time list. Reds tied it in the top of the 9th. In the bottom of the 9th, Dibble in relief. Lenny Harris on third, and Juan Samuel with the seeing eye single up the middle. Lenny Harris scores, and Dodgers go on to win 3-2. They stay a game-and-a-half in front of the Braves, and another strong outing for Bobby Ojeda, who doesn't get the decision. He goes 7 1/3, allowing 1 run and 3 hits. He struck out 6 and walked 4. Mike?
Now the American League, Jimmy, and the good news in Minnesota, the Twins have baseball's best record. The bad news, they're in baseball's best division. The Minnesota margin in the AL West, just a game heading into Monday night's homer with last-place California. 2 winning but struggling pitchers, Jack Morris, Chuck Finley, getting the mound call. We go to the Homer Dome, the Triple H Dome in Minneapolis. Dave Winfield swinging for the fences. Hey, clear out on that Minnesota bench. Stay alive over there, guys, on the Twins bench. Twins flashing some leather. Shane Mack from right field hangs on to make the great grab. We mentioned Chuck Finley going for number 15. Ken Herbeck takes him deep to center field. But Sean Abner is on his horse. He rides the horse to the hefty bags and makes a tremendous catch. But no one could catch Herbie with the score 3-3 in the 8th. I mean, long gone. It's a tape measure job, but we haven't found a tape measure big enough to measure it. Jack Morris wins his 15th. Minnesota getting the victory, 4-3. California has lost 11 of its last 12. That's a full month up top for the Twins. As you see, Greg Gagne made the error, ending the 3rd longest errorless streak in baseball history. Second place, Chicago. The streaking Sox go for 8 straight against the O's at Memorial Stadium. Ben McDonald, little comic relief there. He fell down, but good play by Chris Hoyles. They got Lance Johnson stealing. Bottom of the 9th, White Sox lead 4-3. Bobby Thigpen in. Chris Hoyles says, see ya, Thiggy. Deep to left, 7th homer of the year. Tied game at 4. Into extra innings in the 11th. Game-tied Leo Gomez takes Don Paul over the wall. And Hawk Harrelson would change the yes to no for the White Sox tonight. 7th of the year, and that's a winner for the O's. 5-4, Baltimore wins at 11. That's Baltimore's first win in a week. More good news for the Orioles. Glenn Davis in Double-A on Monday night, 1 for 3. The loss snaps a 7-game win streak for Chicago. White Sox 2 behind Minnesota. Third place, Oakland in Seattle. Great Mariners defense. Edgar Martinez robbing Ricky Henderson, who's out at first base. Bottom of the second, no score. Jay Buhner hitting against Bob Welch. Going opposite field and upstairs. This off the second deck in the Kingdome. Number 22 on the year, 1-0 fireworks in Seattle. Bottom of the seventh, Mariners lead 2-1. Jay Buhner. See ya again, Bob Welch. See ya.